Some breaking updates. Outgoing CJI reiterates informal order when this court deals with policy matter and it falls outside the jurisdiction of the court. We thought of suggesting a committee to prepare a white paper on this issue, and if an all-party meeting can be called. Issue requires extensive debate. A new 3-judge bench to hear freebies matter. The Chief Justice of India dictating the order. In fact, he says in the formal order, when this court deals with policy matter and it falls outside the jurisdiction of the court, we thought of suggesting a committee to prepare a white paper on this issue. And if an all-party meeting can be called, issue requires extensive debate. We have Meenakshi on the phone line with us. Meenakshi, take us through the order that is being dictated by the Chief Justice of India at the moment on the freebies issue.
Well, yes, Radhika, this is a contentious issue. Outgoing Honorable Chief Justice of India has directed the freebies case to be referred to a fresh composition of 3 judges of the Supreme Court, as we had showcased earlier to our viewers as well. That bench will be headed by Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. And not just that, the Supreme Court has gone ahead and also framed legal questions on various issues relating to the freebies matter. It has put off for now formation of a panel to study this issue. However, some of the questions that the Supreme Court has framed in the freebies case include, and I quote, number one, the scope of judicial intervention in a matter like this, whether the Supreme Court or any court has powers to intervene or frame laws with regards to the freebies, or it is something that falls within the executive domain. Can the court pass any enforceable order? That's the second question of law that the Honorable Outgoing Chief Justice of India has set up. And what should be the composition of the committee which should study this issue in greater detail? This is when some parties told the Supreme Court in the course of proceedings as to how the earlier Subramaniam Balaji judgment of the top court needs reconsideration. Of course, we have showcased to our viewers consistently about the freebies matter being debated in the Supreme Court and how this is something which the Chief Justice of India feels is a serious matter. And today also he has reiterated, and I quote, when this court deals with policy matters and it falls outside the jurisdiction of this court, we thought of suggesting a committee to prepare a white paper on the issue. And if an all-party meeting can be called, this issue requires extensive debate, unquote. So this is a matter which will continue to be pending before the Supreme Court because it has not been disposed of, Radhika. It has not been closed. But at the same time, for now, the Supreme Court, Outgoing Honorable Chief Justice of India, acknowledges that there are certain questions of law that needs to be evaluated. The primary question, whether or not the Supreme Court at all can adjudicate or pass any enforceable orders in a matter of this magnitude, or whether this is something strictly within the domain of the executive policy-making powers. But the issue will continue to be pending before a Supreme Court. Fresh composition of 3 judges led by Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud will go through this case again.
Right. So issue will be pending before the court. A new 3-judge bench to hear the freebies matter. Thank you, Meenakshi, for all those updates.